Hey everyone, in this video we're going to learn about the difference between the Pandas data frame and JSON normalize methods. Alright, so let me go ahead and open IPython. So I'm going to import these libraries, the requests and pandas. I'm going to retrieve the JSON data from this API. And I'm going to convert the JSON response into, in this case, a list. So let me actually show you what this JSON method does. So decodes the JSON response body, if any, as a Python object. Okay, so let me actually copy and paste this code. Now let's check the type. So yeah, it's a list in this case. Okay, so using Dataframe. So the Dataframe methods keeps nested structure. So it will not flatten the dictionaries, the nested dictionaries. So let me go ahead and copy and paste this line of code and actually just do this. So the Dataframe is two-dimensional, size mutable, potentially heterogeneous tabular data. So Dataframe is just equivalent to sheet or Excel sheet or tables. Okay, so let me exit and clear the screen. So let me check the columns. So these are the columns, and let's try to access the first row from the address column. This is how you do it, and this works, right? This option, but it uses the chain indexing, so it's not really recommended. So the recommended one is just code here. So we see that the output is the same. Okay, so let me actually go ahead and export the data frame into Excel. Okay, so this is the line to do that, or the code to do that. So the data frame, which is df raw to Excel, and you pass in the file name and index false, and we should see a file raw data. So this is the content of the file. Okay, so we see that there are dictionaries, right? So let's proceed with using JSON normalize. So the JSON normalize method flattens nested JSON into columns. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy and paste this line of code. So in this case, we are using underscore instead of the default dot. And let me actually check the documentation for this method. So it says normalize semi-structured JSON data into a flat table. Okay, and let's go ahead and check the columns of this data frame. These are the columns. So we see that unlike earlier, which is this, the columns, we see more columns because of the JSON normalize method that we are using here. Okay, and let me go ahead and export the data frame into Excel, and this is the name of the Excel file, and index is false. So we should see a file which is this flat data. So yeah, this is the difference. So with the raw data, we only have how many columns? These columns, right? But with flat data, we see these columns. So we see that we have address underscore street, address underscore suite, address underscore city, and so on. We didn't see that here. So that's the use of the JSON normalize method. So again, it flattens the nested JSON into columns. Okay, so let me go ahead and select some columns. So that's how you select columns. And let's now check the first 5 rows. And let me go ahead and transpose, use the .t, which means transpose. Yeah, so we see that these are some of the new columns because of the JSON normalize method. Okay, and so again, the data frame method keeps JSON structure. Nested data stays as dictionary, but JSON normalize method, it flattens JSON. Nested fields become columns. So it's basically saying that we should use JSON normalize for easier access to nested data from APIs. All right, so that's all I wanted to cover in this video. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.